that has ignited a heated debate across France. The government is cracking down on the abaya, a traditional Muslim dress for women in schools. Referring to the ban that came into effect on Monday, the 4th of September, Prime Minister Elizabeth Borne said things are going well. There is no incident for the moment. The Prime Minister visited a school in northern France as students returned to class. The government says the ban on the abaya in schools is aimed at upholding secularism in the country. But it has sparked a fierce debate and caused a deep divide on the French political landscape. While most students adhered to the new rule, there were some instances of girls arriving in school wearing abayas. Prime Minister Borne has expressed optimism that school authorities will help students understand the intent behind the law. The Education Minister, Gabriel Attal, said, "There is a difference between what happens in school and what happens outside of school. What matters to me is what happens in school." Some on the political right have called for mandatory uniforms in state schools in France. The Education Minister has announced plans for a uniform trial in autumn, acknowledging that it might not be a one-size-fits-all solution, but it is worthy of exploration. A law introduced in March 2004 had already banned any display of religious symbols in schools across France. These encompassed items such as large crosses, Jewish kippas and Islamic headscarves. However, the abaya, known for its modest design, had remained in a legal grey area until now. As France embarks on this journey to redefine the boundaries of secularism within its educational system, the nation remains deeply divided. The ban on abayas in school raises essential questions about freedom of expression, religious freedom, and the delicate balance between cultural diversity and national identity. France, known for implementing a strict prohibition on religious symbols in state schools and government buildings, has encountered challenges in modernizing its directives to address the country's expanding Muslim minority. While right-wing politicians say we called for the ban on abayas in schools several times, left-wing politicians, on the other hand, have criticized the move, saying it amounts to policing of clothing, it is unconstitutional and against the founding principles of France's secular values. Some have even said the ban is symptomatic of the government's obsessive rejection of Muslims. It remains to be seen how France navigates this complex and contentious issue.
And in the most difficult high schools, special staff will be seconded to work alongside head teachers and teachers to support them and to engage them in the necessary dialogue with families and pupils. But we won't let anything get past us. At the start of the new school year, I'm going to be frank with you. We know that there will be cases because we know that there will be. Some through negligence, perhaps, but many to try to defy the Republican system. We must be uncompromising.